Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 with Blackburn Rovers. We're on the 27th of December 2025 and we are at the start of our 3 games in a row. And by in a row, I mean literally Boxing Day on the 26th. We've got MK Dons on the 27th and then QPR on the 28th. I'm hoping every team in the league has this problem and not just us. Since the last episode, we've actually been on a very good run of form. We've picked up 3 wins out of 4. First up was a 1-0 victory against Nottingham Forest. Jim Glendon, in the 92nd minute, pops up to score a winner, giving us 3 points there. Our only defeat of this run came against title-challenging Sunderland. Breland Bolo with a penalty on the 21st minute. Jan Schmidt, I think it was, who gave away the penalty. I got annoyed with him and subbed him for Alfie Jones very early on. Then a 4-3 victory against Brentford, and this one included an absolute screamer from Clive Todd, which I will show you in a second. Todd with a goal after 3 minutes. Petrelli on 33. Sportelli, basically he's been kicking up a fuss saying he wants to play some games, so I gave him a game and he scored in the 42nd minute. Paul Oakdina scored the winner in the 93rd minute. Juan Delgado, Charlie Colquitt and Joseph Adams for them. Adams' goal came in the 89th minute to make it 3-3, so as you can imagine, when Paul Oakdina scored, I was quite happy. And then the match that happened yesterday in the league, literally in-game yesterday, against Luton Town. Andrea Damjanov and Ivan Bulja-Basic with the goals in this game. Damjanov, been complaining he's not getting first-team football. It's because he's an attacking midfielder in the centre, and I don't play them. I played him up as a striker. He scored a goal, so he'll get some more games. Today we're going to have 2 matches, MK Dons and QPR. Already our team is very tired. By the time we get to the QPR game, we are going to be literally running on empty. First up is the MK Dons game, and like I said, we are running on empty, so I've kind of already picked the starting lineup. I might change it a little bit. You can see, basically, last game I played Johnny Davison, Sportelli played, Bulger Basic played. I've managed, this is where having a big squad comes in handy. So, the starting lineup we're going to go for, hold on, we're not playing that one, we're at home, we're playing that one, there you go. In goal is Carlos Carreras, back 4 of Steve Simpson, Jan Schmidt, Joey Guest and Jamal. Last match, Jamal didn't play at all, nor did Joey Guest, hence why they're at 97% condition. Midfield quartet, Clive Todd, Gaishel Niasala, don't know his name. Gaishel Nisiala, sure. Giuseppe Iglio is going to make his first start in a very long time, and Jim Glendon, Elia Petrelli and Andrea Damjanov are the strikers for this game. The only 4 players that played in the last match are Simpson, Schmidt, Todd and Damjanov. So I think we're doing alright because we've got quite a big squad, all of these guys. I'm hoping the next game as well against QPR, we're also reasonably fit. I can't pick the subs bench. I'm going to drop Sportelli. I've told Sportelli to rest, and for some reason he hasn't. We need to have an English player on the bench, so it'll be Alfie Jones. It will be interesting to see how tired the MK Dons players are, because I'm hoping they are as tired as us, if not more so, because I think they'll probably just blindly play like a full-strength side, despite the fact that everyone's condition's probably around 70-80%. Right, I've paused it here. So they are playing quite a few players. Frimpong, Sutton, Williams, Riffat, Stewart, Barker and Cullen. All not match fit, really. We've only got the 4 players. Damjanov is actually in very good condition, considering he played 90 minutes. Jamal on the ball. Iglio, Jamal crossed in. Clive Todd's at the back. On the volley, we are 1-0 up after 6 minutes. That is a great finish from Clive Todd. I realised I was going to show you the Clive Todd goal. Haven't done that. I'll do it at the end of the episode. Damjanov with a free kick 14 minutes in. He's hit it just wide. Could have been 2-0 up early on in this. That would have been amazing. If it stays this way, and I know there's a very long time left to go, Glendon, unmarked header. We are 2-0 up. We are destroying them at the moment. If it stays this way, we will move up into 5th place. Somewhat comfortable in the playoffs. Another highlight almost immediately following the goal. Nisiala to Petrelli. Petrelli has got Clive Todd to his right. He's gone it alone. Finds Todd for some reason. Todd crossed in. Jim Glendon's at the back. We're 3-0 up. Clive Todd has got 2 goals, or 1 goal and 2 assists now, I think. Jim Glendon's got 2 goals. The wingers combining wonderfully. Jamal with a throw, 35th minute. Glendon going to play it forward to Damjanov. Damjanov got 2 players on him. Crossed in. Tagseth gets it clear. Nisiala out to Clive Todd, having a great game. He's got 1 assist and 1 goal. Todd crossed in. Petrelli's there. Doesn't get it. Barker for MK Dons, who I think might be their striker. Iglio, Glendon, who I think's on a hat-trick. He's had a go. Hits it just wide. Jim Glendon with a free kick on the 41st minute, just over the bar. He's determined to get his hat-trick this game. And for a winger, that's going to be pretty good. We have made it to half-time at 3-0. We are the much better side at the moment. We're in much better shape as well compared to them. The only player really on our team who's looking a little bit iffy is Clive Todd. And I can probably just repurpose someone else to play on the right wing if I need to. Corner for Glendon. Plays out to Clive Todd. One-touch control. Plays into the penalty area. Iglio. Been tackled. Damyanov to Schmidt. We're 4-0 up. This is a ridiculous performance. I think because they've just played, the AI hasn't quite worked out what they should be doing, so they haven't rotated enough. I don't want to do any subs, but I am fully aware that we are playing QPR tomorrow, so I am keeping an eye. Simpson, Todd, maybe Damyanov are the three players that I'm looking at bringing off. 70 minutes in. Clive Todd, he's on a 9.3. I don't really want to do it. You know what? I'm not going to do it. Clive Todd, play the whole game, buddy. You just won't be playing against QPR. I think that's the safest thing to do. Damyanov. I don't want to do any subs. Simpson, I don't think I've got any right-backs on the bench. Nope. I don't have any right-backs. Alfie Jones. This is what I did before. I basically went, you know what? Andre Dozel, sorry. He might be able to play as a right-back. We're 4-0 up. What's the worst that can happen? It's going to be a terrible idea. 5 minutes left to play since the substitutions. Luckily, Andre Dozel's not had anything to actually do. We've got 1 minute left of injury time. Clive Todd's looking exhausted. Todd with the corner for MK Dons. Iglio heads it clear. Barker's going to run onto it. We've got 20 seconds left to play. It looks like we are going to get a very comfortable 4-0 victory against MK Dons, who are a side who were sat in the playoffs. Sutton on the ball into the final 10 seconds. Being closed down. Tagseth to Canote. It's straight through to the keeper, and that is going to end it. We've dropped down to 6th right at the death of it, and I don't know why. I'm assuming that goal had something to do with it. So we are now 2 points clear of 7th place MK Dons. Another win against QPR, who are mid-table-ish. They're down in 14th. Will help massively. Let's go forward, firstly, and see how well our fitness is, because that's a big concern. And let's see if we can actually get something against QPR, who've just beaten Brentford by the looks of it. Here we are then, the away match against QPR. They're in inconsistent form. We are in strong form. This is good news for us. Let's try and fix this formation. Or not the formation, the starting lineup. So we got at least mostly fit players playing. We are not looking as strong as the last match against MK Dons, but we do still have a pretty strong side in terms of fitness. Starting off with Carlos Carreras in goal. Back four of Srdjan Lilic is going to come in to replace Steve Simpson, he's played the last 2 games, and the physio said play him 75 minutes. He's played 90 minutes in 2 days. So he's played 180 minutes in 2 days. So Lilic comes in. Sportelli's back in the starting lineup. Dogaru is also in the starting lineup alongside Jamal at left back, who I think is going to be, I was going to say, the only player to play all 3 games. No, he's not, because he didn't play the first one. Midfield quartet, Nisiala on the right-hand side, replacing Clive Todd, who's absolutely shattered. Michael Gasser and Dennis Montoya in the middle. Jim Glendon on the left-hand side. Joey Seens and Paul Oakdina are the strikers today. Is Jim Glendon, is he the one? Has he played every single one of these games? Probably not. Nope, he didn't play against Luton. I do need to fix the subs bench, get Schmidt off, and it's always Alfie Jones. Alfie Jones is always the default player to sit on the bench. That'll do. 2 sides playing a 4-4-2. I'm hoping they are much like MK Dons, and they did not pick a rotated side, and they are playing a whole lot of tired players. There's also 7 fans have turned up to watch this game by the looks of the stands. Words. They are not exactly the healthiest of sides. Borasha in the centre of midfield's on a 68 already, and we're only 10 minutes in. Carlos Carreras has sprained his wrist, which for a goalkeeper is not a good thing to be spraining. Well, that was a massively exciting half, wasn't it? Literally no highlights whatsoever. Paul Oakdina was on a 6.4. What? I mean, you've clearly had all of our chances and done absolutely bugger all with them. So, Damyanov coming on, swap you two over. Let's just go. Cyprian Dogarou has taken some form of knock as his conditions dropped all the way down to 60%, but it's climbing back up. We have a highlight. Nisiala with the corner. Dogarou's there. On the volley, we've scored. Cyprian Dogarou. Is that his first goal for the club? It is. It has to be. He's only played like 3 games. He's looking absolutely exhausted, wants to get subbed off, but he scored a goal from centre-back. I am keeping an eye on fitness. They've done a whole load of subs and are actually looking like the fitter side right now. I need to really do something. That's a straight red card from Buxmeyer. That is a ridiculous tackle. That was 2-footed. That was off the ground. This should be a victory for us now. Let's try. Let's try and do some subs of some players who are a little bit tired. Gasser is a little bit tired. Let's do that. Let's take Gasser off. Who have I got on the wing? Steve Simpson. Sure, you can play as a right winger today. We've only got one more sub, and I'm going to keep that just in case Carreras gets himself injured a little bit worse. Free kick for QPR. Their keeper takes it over the halfway line. Sportelli with the header. Niles on the halfway line for QPR, not being closed down. Willock out to Hewitt. Hewitt's got Steve Simpson for company. Viola, Willock, Niles. Hewitt, not first time cross, weird cross. Niles gets the ball, has a go from outside the area. It's in the bottom corner. It's Ainsley Maitland-Niles. It's not just Niles. I thought it might have been him. It was a decent finish. Bit annoying because that's like the second highlight of the game. Lilic with the ball to Nisiala. Montoya's been tackled by Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Oh, what an effort that was from Nisiala. It's cleared. They are going to run it up the pitch. Hewitt takes it into his own half. That is the end of the highlight. That was a ridiculous effort from Nisiala. Unlucky not to score. I'll take a point here. I think if we can get a point, I'll take it. Nisiala with a corner. Can we get all 3? Have we got a penalty? I don't know what's happened. We've got another corner. Nisiala looks like he's taking it once again. Dogarou is in there. Dogarou's there. And it's cleared. Nisiala does get the ball back, though. To Lilic. Montoya to Nisiala again. Out to Jamal. Jamal first time pass to Montoya. Nisiala. Oh, why did you go there? Stevie Simpson was open on the right side. There's 10 seconds left to play. It's going to end hopefully now, unless this is a quick counter-attack for us. It doesn't look like it's going to be. 94 minutes on the clock. That is full time. It's a 1-1 draw against QPR. Not a bad run of results considering we've had to play 3 games in 3 days. Carles Carreras is out for 10 days to 3 weeks. Okay, we'll leave that to the physio. We do still have, obviously, Johnny Davidson. Still exists. Let me show you Johnny Davidson. Where is he? There he is, Johnny Davidson, still here. 36 caps for Northern Ireland now. Played a total of 2 games so far this season. 85 in total. He's a really good keeper. He just doesn't really get the chances because Carreras is a better goalie. So after the hectic Christmas period, we find ourselves sat 5th place in the table. Only 11 points off automatic promotion. I don't think we're really going to close that down. We need to really distance ourselves from the MK Dons and the Birminghams of this world, and then hopefully we can get ourselves a playoff position for the end of the season. I'm going to go forward a couple of days until the 1st of January where we have a new player joining. I don't know, have we got any money to spend? I mean, it's been quite a while since I've actually played this. So we've got 308,000 and a fairly hefty wage budget. So there might be some transfers happening in January, we'll see. It is the 1st of January and we haven't actually signed anyone just yet because it's midnight. Although, Abubakar Kouadio has returned. He's actually a ridiculously expensive footballer. I don't know where this value has come from. He's not got a work permit. I may as well try and get him a work permit. If I can sell him for anywhere near that value, I'm laughing. Clive Todd has managed to win the Young Player of the Month award for December, which is great. Scored 2 goals in 5 games. He also got 2nd place. Joseph Manala gets 1st place. Clive Todd gets 2nd place Goal of the Month. I will still show you it. Don't worry. The window is now properly open and we have signed a new player. I can't remember this guy. I can't remember if he's any good. It is Lamine Deo, who is an Italian. He's an Italian that we've signed from the Ivory Coast. What? He's Italian and Ivorian? Lamine Deo? I mean, he doesn't look horrendous. I'm going to train him up as a Mazzala, because that's what we play. We'll have one of them, thank you very much. But yeah, that's the only signing that's come in. It looks like some players might also be leaving. Who's Paul Smith? Who is he? He's any good? Yeah, go on, load of Maidenhead. Why not? Right, let's show you this Clive Todd goal against Brentford that got second place goal of the month. Joseph Manala got first place. I might have a look at that, see if it's any good. Right, I've slowed it down for you. So, Nisala with the corner, and Todd just pings it. Just straight away. Just didn't even think about it. Nisala's corner, straight to Clive Todd. One touch finish. Great goal. Apparently not good enough for goal of the month, though. Apparently, this is what Minala managed to do. So what was his goal? Was it any good? Toussaint plays it to Rankin Costello, who we all know from our first season here. Hines plays it back. Minala. Clive Todd's was better. Just putting out there, Clive Todd's goal was better than that. We are at just over the halfway point in the season, 25 games in. Next episode, I think what we're going to do, probably go near I was going to say Watford Brighton, but we've already done those two. Maybe Sheffield United Birmingham. So I'll go through all the way through January. We'll have, at the start of this episode, a quick summary of all the transfers, if any of them actually happen. And then we'll have Sheffield United and Birmingham, which I assume are going to be two mid-table sides. Bruno Sticks is still going to be out with a broken leg for both of them, annoyingly. Thank you very much for watching this Christmas episode. Not really. Not even close, actually. We're in March. This episode of Football Manager 2018 with Blackburn Rovers. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And I will see you next time.